All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your general love reading, so we're going to find out what is going on with you and the person on your mind. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, just to let you guys know, I only have 3 spots left for the promotion, which is 40% off. I will leave that code in the I'll leave that code in the comment section down below. Okay, I also have relationship analysis and remote energy work, so everything is always going to be available on the website if you are interested. So we're going to start off with a message from your person to kind of get an idea of where their head is at and see what's going on. So you can see if this is your reading. Okay, so let's get a message from your person, okay? All right, so we have, I want to follow my heart. Okay, and we have, you're so beautiful. Okay. So obviously there's an attraction here. This person's very attracted to you. They feel like you're very beautiful. And they have here, I want to follow my heart. So I'm wondering if they've been battling between sort of like their heart and their mind, right? Like it could be that maybe they've been very logical, but it's like their heart is telling them, you know, to do something, but their logic could be saying no, potentially. So let's take a look. All right, we have Muse. We have vibrations, and we have pause. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I do feel here that with the Muse card, you really have inspired this person. Like what I'm getting from this card is that there's something about you that has maybe inspired this person to change their ways. Like maybe they're normally a person who is very logical, or they're normally a person who does things a certain way. But I almost feel like you've kind of inspired this person to make a change within themselves. And I feel like the way that you've done this is through something in regards to your vibration. It's almost like you have stepped into this person's life and your personal vibration has kind of shifted theirs. Excuse me. But I do see here that there's a pause right now to this connection. So it could be that things have not really progressed between the two of you. Excuse me, sorry. It could be that you guys are in separation, but I will also say that for some of you, I wouldn't necessarily, like, I'm not going to call this a separation reading because I don't think it's for everyone. I think this could be for some of you where maybe like things are going well, you were talking a lot and things have kind of slowed down. For some of you, you could be in separation, but right now I just see that things are kind of stagnant between you and this person. So let's take a look. Okay, so what's coming through here? What is coming through? We got the Page of Pentacles, okay? So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Gemini here with the Lovers. It's in reverse. We got the Emperor, which is Aries. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Let me describe this person to you. Look at this, the 6 of Wands. I'm going to describe this person and hopefully that can give you an indication of whether or not this is your person and this is your reading. This is the type of person who definitely is coming through as a very dominant masculine energy, but I'm also getting here that this is someone who very much acts from like their ego. They're like, it's like they're the type of person where their pride often gets in the way. Like they might be the kind of person that wants to be right. They might be the kind of person that like they withdraw from situations if they feel like they're out of control. Like this is someone who likes to have control, especially when it comes to love. The thing is though, is I feel like that behavior has caused a rift between the two of you, right? Because we got the Lovers here in reverse. So I think this is what you're inspiring in this person is maybe they need to change. Like maybe this way that they approach love, they approach relationships is not working. Because wanting to have control and wanting to be right and putting their ego above the connection has obviously affected it because there's a disconnect right now between the two of you. So remember we had here, I want to follow my heart. So I get the sense that this person is like wanting to put that logical side away, wanting to kind of separate their ego from their heart and act on that. And that's why we have the Page of Pentacles here. So they could be thinking right now about making some sort of offer, right? Now you have to think about it in the sense of the context of your own relationship. So if you're already speaking to this person, but it's slowed down, maybe they want to create more consistent communication. If you haven't spoke to this person in a while, maybe they just want to reach out and they want to, you know, potentially make amends or just, you know, get the lines of communication open. But I see a feeling of this person thinking that they want to take some sort of initiative when it comes to this connection between the two of you. Okay, so let's see here. What is going on with these two? What is going on with these two? We have taking steps. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was just saying too. Like, I feel like this person is going to try to take the next step. Are you going to get a full-blown, like, change from this person? No, because if you think about it, when we're kind of stuck, when we have a pattern of how we are, it's not easy to just, like, snap our fingers and change. But I do feel like this person is, because of you, because of something about how you are, your vibration, this person is really wanting to take baby steps towards changing this negative behavior that they have. And again, I think that this negative behavior is like control issues, like kind of that very like rigid sort of masculine energy that comes through. So this is really positive. The other thing I'm getting is that for those of you who might have like walked away from this person or set a boundary or like stood up for yourself, that could actually be what's inspiring this person to change. So, and that could be raising your vibration. Like if you acted in such a way where it's like you showed yourself self-respect, self-love, that has raised your vibration. I feel like it's propelling this person to also raise theirs and to treat you on a different level and to really like come into the same vibration as you. So I do feel like you are a catalyst to this person changing, which is beautiful to see here. Okay, so let's take a look. How is this person feeling about you right now? Let's grab a mixed emotion. So right now, as you're watching this reading, how does this person currently feel about you? Okay, we have happy. All right, love it. We have surprised at the bottom of the deck. I kind of feel like this person is like shocked as to how they're feeling. I almost get the sense that this is the type of person who, like when something goes wrong in a relationship, they just like stop communicating, they walk away and they never look back. Like they just kind of like move on, they don't care. But I feel like they're kind of shocked by the fact that they're feeling like, wait a second, I can't really deal with this situation in that way. Like I feel like I want to change. I feel like this person makes me happy. Like they're kind of shocked by the fact that they are being called to follow their heart and put their ego to the side because this is very much new to them. Let's see here. Okay, thank you. We've got the 7 of Cups. I'm seeing here that this person could be having dreams of you. They could also be daydreaming about you as well. I do feel like you bring a lot of happiness to this person. Like there's something about you, there's something about your energy where they feel the happiest when they're with you. Knight of Wands in reverse. For a lot of you guys, I get the sense that this person has not yet taken this action towards you. Like they haven't acted on these feelings that they have. The other thing I'm getting here as well is that one of the kind of negative behaviors that this person might have displayed to you is like hot and cold. Like there could have been at some points they were like really all in, and then at other times they kind of withdrew or pulled back their energy. All right, let's see here. What do they want to say? Okay, so that could be why. We have you make me feel smothered sometimes. So I think that this is the type of person that, like, again, because they're very rigid, they like to be in control. It's almost like when someone gets too close to them, they have these like coping mechanisms where they shut down, they withdraw, maybe they stop communicating. I don't know, maybe for some of you guys you did smother this person, I don't know, but I kind of am reading this more so as like this person has an issue with like closeness. Like the closer someone gets, the more uncomfortable they get. And that could have been what happened. Maybe you guys got to a point where you were getting really close, they got uncomfortable and they kind of pushed you away. Yeah, because look at this, I don't know how to let you in, right? So that's exactly what I was just saying. Like this person has a discomfort around like intimacy and a discomfort around like letting someone get close to their heart because they navigate their life through their ego. They navigate their life through their mind. And so when it comes to their heart space, this is something that they're struggling with. But I do think that this person is recognizing that this isn't healthy and that they need to approach things differently. Clarify this, I don't know how to let you in. The 4 of Swords, yeah, so I think the main coping mechanism for this person is withdrawing communication. So like that's what you're going to see from this person. I think that really does hurt you, and that could be a trigger for you guys, like when this person ghosts you or when they don't communicate or when they take a really long time to get back to you or like they do respond but it's like very short. this is their coping mechanism. Like, this is their way of protecting their heart when they feel scared or vulnerable. But I do think that in doing that, it does trigger you guys, because I do see the Ten of Swords. Look how much pain this person is at the bottom of the deck. So that's kind of the problem. It's like this person's coping mechanisms to protect them end up hurting you. And that could have caused a sort of disconnect between the two of you. Okay? Yeah, and this has to do with this person's emotional unavailability. We have here the King of Coins upright, but then we have the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is someone who is very, like, mature when it comes to their physical world. Like, they could be very successful. They could be a boss. They could be wealthy. They could have a high, like, status. But then when it comes to their heart space, they're very wounded, right? So this is why this person acts in a different way than how they portray themselves. Like, physically, people would look at them and think, wow, they've got it all together. But when it comes to their heart space, this is where their wounding is, and this is where you're seeing this side of this person because they emotionally withdraw. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So we're going to take it over into the extended reading if you are interested. And what we're going to look at there is, how do they think that you feel about them? So we're going to pull some cards on that. We're also going to look at their next actions, because we're seeing here that they are, you know, on the fence about whether or not they're going to make a move towards you. Like I said, I don't think that this person has done that yet. So we're going to see if they are going to open up the lines of communication. We're also going to get some more messages from them, some specific messages to take a look at their head and their heart space. And then we're going to get some advice on what you should do when it comes to this person and when it comes to this connection. Okay, so if you are interested in purchasing the extended reading, the link will be down below. In addition, if you'd like to book a personal reading, I do have a 40% off promotion, and there are only 3 spots left. Okay, but I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you over on the extended. Take care.